Sitting at home,
looking for video games.
guess you could call us Video Bros.
Alright guys, welcome back to Video Bros.
Oh shit. I was gonna start reading that.
Well no, don't yet. Just go to the main screen. Like the first thing.
Alright.
We're gonna do something.
Bullshit. The Legend of Zelda, Ancient Stone Tablets.
It's not called bullshit. Don't push start. You shouldn't have pushed start.
What the hell, dude?
No. I gotta explain things first. Because we're gonna reset this whole thing again. I gotta explain some things first. Okay. Welcome back to Video Bros. Today we're gonna be playing... not a brand new game, technically. This right here is called, Zelda. BS Zelda. I don't know what it is in Japanese, but in American, if you translate it into English, it's called, BS Legend of Zelda, the Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. And if you have not heard of this game was made only for Japan. It was made for the, Super Famicom, which is the Japanese version of the
Super NES.
the Super Nintendo Entertainment System that we got in America. And for the Super Famicom, Nintendo released an accessory device, which was called the Nintendo Satellite View, which was basically their first version, an early version of what they thought would be like DLC, or their like basically their old version of the eShop that they have today for the 3DS, Wii, and Wii U. And basically that system did not, of course, did not do very well because it only came out in Japan, and not many people had like internet and stuff to do that, or however it hooked up with, and so they weren't able to hook it up to their consoles like that and whatnot. So because of that, this game wasn't highly popular outside of Japan. People who played it in Japan said this game was like amazing, very, very amazing, and that's why we're playing it today, because this is the very first time we're ever going to ever play the closest version of this, the American translation. And basically the version that we have here is basically just fixed up so it works correctly, and had all the audio and all the and I think it might have the because when the game was released on the Satellite View, it was actually streamed to people, meaning like when you watch a live stream on YouTube, the exact same way. That's basically how this was being played to people. So each version of this game came out in 4 parts. So each week there was 4 different parts of the game that you were able to play, and each time you were able to play it, the game only lasted for 1 hour exactly. So people were only able to get it. Like, say if you were in school or whatever, and the game came out, you were not able to play it until you were not able to play it because the game was only released for like 1 hour. So whenever that time of the day it was, people were only be able to play it for 1 hour. And say if you took the game, if you wanted to play the game and it was like 4 o'clock when the game started, and then you turned it on at 4:30, whatever part that was being streamed to that part, to your system at 4:30, that's the part you were playing. So this is why it took so long for people to make this correctly, because you had to take all the streams and all the audio and everything and put it together into one ROM, and it was like very difficult to get it because, you know, you had to get it at specific parts of the day, whatever and whatnot. But because this game is so special, and because it only streamed for 1 hour a day per week, that we're gonna restart this, because I'm not sure exactly how this ROM specifically works in that 1 hour spectrum, meaning that once we start this game, we cannot stop this game until the hour is up, because there might be certain parts in the game that will not show up if you don't do it correctly. Meaning, like, say if you take like 5 minutes in one part of the game, you might fuck up another part of the game because that part was being streamed over, and you not be able to see that. You know what I'm saying, Brandon?
Yeah.
So that's why we're gonna restart this, because we're gonna play it, and we're just gonna keep going right from it. Exactly how it plays, no pausing, no nothing. You gotta keep it going.
Alright.
So that's why I'm saying, I don't know exactly if this does that, this ROM does that, but that's how the original version of the game was for the satellite view. So that's why we're gonna restart this. And here we go. So Brandon's gonna be playing this because he knows more about Zelda than I do, and he knows how to play this. Now this part right here, the BSX thing, is not real. That's just part of the ROM itself. But this part and all this is real. So as far as I know, and I'm only giving you a little taste of what I know from this game, is that, of course, you don't play as Link, you don't play as Zelda, you don't play as any of the main characters in Zelda. You play as a boy or a girl, and basically you have to get these like 7 stone tablets, and then you have to defeat Ganon, like a normal Zelda game. But as far as the actual storyline itself goes, how it plays, I have no idea. So if Brandon wants to read this stuff while it goes through, he can. If not, then it's whatever.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for that other text to pop up that support. Alright. Each night I have dreamt the same dream. The black shadow over that vast temple. Why does it haunt my memories? No, that's only I can hope that nothing terrible will happen. In her dreams, the princess sensed a new danger. Then that day...
Oh, just so you guys know, that right now, since we're starting this off, it's going to be a 4 series in one, because this takes like an hour to play, so we cut them into 4 parts. So each series is going to be 4 parts, and this
25 minutes long.
Yeah.
Huh. What is its strange light in the east?
And since we're playing this right now, this is week 1 that we're playing.
Princess Zelda followed the mysterious brilliance.
So this week 1 is going to be 4 parts, and then we're going to play week 2, week 3, and week 4 until the whole thing is done.
No, what could have been? It's almost as though something fell from the sky. Who is this? A strange youth was lying there. Ah, is that you, Agna? Oh, if it isn't Princess Zelda. I saw a strange beacon of light shine from here. What has happened? This here youngin' dressed something unusual. Not dead, I hope? Princess, this child doesn't hail from the village. There's no time to worry about such things. Come, this youth could be injured. Hurry and help me, please.
I think that if you're playing as a guy or a girl, I think you should name the guy Brandon, or the girl, whoever.
Carrying the youth, Agna and Princess Zelda hurried to the nearby shrine. It is strange, but there to be no wounds. We shall allow this youth to rest here. It has been a long time, Agna. You look well. You are as beautiful as ever, Princess Zelda. Tee-hee-hee. While we speak of such things, I have not seen old Sahasrilla recently. My elder brother warned me that danger surrounds Hyrule. He went in search of Link the hero. Link the hero. Link the hero, the legendary swordsman who alone fought Ganon. Seek a new adventure, he left Hyrule behind. You as well. I too have been dreaming, only nightmares of late. I feel as though a shadow draws near. Princess, this place may be rife with danger. Please return to Hyrule Castle. You speak the truth, I will leave for the castle at once. But Agna...
Wait, who is Agna again?
I don't even know. I thought it meant Agnum, hold on a sec. The youth who appeared in the light. I feel a strange power about this one, and endowed with courage, it could be the hero of light. You don't say. With these words, Princess Zelda took leave of Agna's shrine. Because Agnim was the villain from Link to the Past, but it's a different person.
Okay.
Arg, Huff, this is a disaster. Aren't you the soldier who was at the Eastern Temple? What's wrong? Are you alright? You are hurt. A horde of monsters came at us from nowhere. All soldiers defending the temple with me were killed. It looks like they haven't appeared here yet, but hold on to your strength. So, Princess Zelda's prophecy has been fulfilled. If the monsters have returned, then... The princess departed a long time ago. She must be escorted to safely to the castle. Well, what will happen to Hyrule now? We must rely on the youth. A new danger has befallen the legendary kingdom of Hyrule. Can a mysterious youth save this doomed land?
Okay, here it is.
Well, that's a way to start out a game.
Yep. So, just before we just keep going through the whole thing. Like, you're gonna play it, but I'm gonna keep talking.
Can I skip this now?
Yeah, keep going. Like, yeah. Push start, and then just keep going. But, as you see here, we don't play as Zelda, or we don't play as Link. We can play push start. And you can play as a boy or a girl. So I think we're gonna play as a girl, because we never got to play the girl antagonist in a Zelda game before.
You mean protagonist?
Protagonist, there we go. Start. Okay. Now, this version that we're playing here, if you wanna...
Ah, so you've awakened, young child, from another world. You were wrapped in a mysterious light which brought you here, although I don't know what it was. So naturally, I do not know who you are, but according to Princess Zelda, this land of Hyrule once again faces a crisis, and only you can stop it.
Ooh, what's that on the bottom?
I can't even read it. It's too fast. I didn't believe it at first, but now I think we ought to heed these words.
Okay, so I think what's happening here is that,
To learn more, you must go to the Eastern Temple. The location is marked on your map. Go outside and press the X button.
So what I think... Ooh.
You received a big bag. It can carry an assortment of items. It's very practical. This will help you carry anything that you find on your journey. Be careful as you go. If there's something you don't understand, return here. I can give you some good advice. Okay,
so, basically, the version that we're playing here, we're playing it on, as you can see, the, I don't know if you can see it in the gameplay, but we're playing it on the emulator, SNES 9X, and...
For version 1.53.
Yes. There are other emulators out there that support the actual, satellite view emulation, and what that does is that if you play it on those emulators, you'll get, what's it called? You will have to patch this game with the patch that's on the website, which I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check this out and go into depth with it, because there's many different patches you could put for this game. But if you put the recommended patch for that emulator that's out there that supports the satellite view that's on the website, you'll be able to get the actual synced audio, the orchestrated audio that this game does not have, because it'll have, basically, when this game was streamed, the audio for the game was streamed also in conjunction with the game, so meaning that they had a live band and everything playing while this game was being streamed.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, so that's why they have all orchestrated music, and also because of the fact that that this game is so special that it's the only version of the game. I think there's like a couple other games that were out there that were made for the satellite view that was a Zelda game, but this game, if you play it with the emulator that had the satellite view support, you'll get the synced orchestrated audio, and you'll get voice acting that was only in this game. So the characters have all voice acting in this game. But since we're not doing that, because I don't know how to set that up correctly, we're not doing that. But if you want to check it out for yourself, go ahead. Also, there are patches where you can get a Master Quest version of this game, which is a custom-made version of this. This right here, as we're playing it, is the official, or the most official version of the game. And the Master Quest version just adds a bunch of stuff that we didn't get in this game, like difficulty options, and then you get like, if you get, I don't know how the Master Sword works in this game yet, but I'm assuming that when you get the Master Sword, you get the Hurricane Spin. You can get, like, you can actually, like, use the sword to, just like when you cut grass in the game, you can...
Hey, don't be racist.
I'm not. Like, when you use the sword, you can cut grass, you could, use it to, what's it called?
Finally!
Okay. I'm gonna level 1 sword.
Hey, better than nothing, dude.
Yeah. But you're able to cut pots, you're able to cut different, like, items that are scattered.
Hey, it's a fairy.
That are scattered.
Not that I need one right now, but, you know.
You never know.
I mean, I have full health right now, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Cool, I killed all those guys.
There's also patches that you can add where you can play as, different characters from Link to the Past in there, since it uses the same graphics. They just replaced Link to the Past graphics with this, so you're able to play as Link, or you're able to play as, Zelda, or you're able to play as, I think... Let me look that up really quick, because I want to just check this out really quick. So I don't get this wrong.
Cool, I got another key, dude. Okay, I can still do that. I figured that.
All right, so I'm here. I'm just
I got the map.
Okay, here we go. So the patches that you're able to get, in the mascot patches, which replaces the boy with Link, and the girl with Impa, or you can replace the boy with Link, the girl with Malin. You play Link to the Past, or you can play Link and the girl will be Saria.
So I'm playing as Saria?
No, these aren't. This is just the original version. I didn't put any patches in it for you.
Oh.
I'm saying you can play as the characters.
That's cool though.
There's item fix patches where you can get where you can keep the shovel after you bought it in week 4. So you can give the possibility to find the magic cape, whatever that is. You can give the possibility to find the Book of Mundura, which is necessary to get into Dungeon 8.
Alright, there's gotta be a door right here. And
then it gives you the possibility to find the Mighty Boomerang.
Ooh. Oh, shit, a ton of rupees. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Wait, oh, crap, I missed out.
There's a timeless patch, which lets you hide the timer.
Oh, that's cool. This reminds me a lot of A Link to the Past.
There's also one that said loops to the last minute until you find both tablets or defeating Ganon in week 4.
Alright, so I gotta bomb this wall.
There's one that said that makes the boss stronger, which increases life energy also. There's a maple.
Oh, I got a shield.
There's a maple patch, which is transforms the witch's assistant into Maple. I don't know what that is.
Mabel from Gravity Falls.
Nothing Maple.
I know, I'm just joking.
What's that character name again?
Agina.
Agina. The Agina patch, which transform Agina into his real green clothes. I've seen that to Link to the Past. Also gives Agina
compass.
A green roll in cutscenes. Oh, this game does have cutscenes in it though.
It does or doesn't?
It does.
Huh.
There's the pot smashing fix, which I told you about, which you can smash pots using any sword from level 2 and over. There's a magic meter patch, which activates the unused second magic meter upgrade by rescuing the priest in week 3, which we have not gone to yet. The hurricane.
No, we're not anywhere near that yet.
Oh yeah, the hurricane spin patch. You can perform the hurricane spin technique once you obtain the master sword by pressing and holding the B button during the spin attack. But keep an eye out for your magic meter, so the hurricane spin uses a magic meter if you use that patch.
I just filled up a little bit of my magic.
If you get the...
Oh, there's another room over there.
If you get... You can grab items with sword patch, meaning you can grab items with your sword, as seen in the Minish Cap.
Wait, what?
And if you played the Minish Cap, right?
I have that game, yeah.
You were able to grab items with your sword.
I forgot about that.
So there's a patch that allowed that to work into this game, if you get the patch.
That's awesome.
There's a cancel flute transport patch, meaning on the flute warp select map, after calling the bird, it will transport you with Y, X, and A, but you can cancel that with B to return to the place which you called the bird from. This is the native bug fixing patches, which it will fix a bunch of bugs and whatnot. And here's some interesting patches you can get though. I
am stocked up on bombs, dude.
Those patches that I told you are optional patches, not required. Yeah. These are interesting patches now that I'm going to talk about. This is the Master Quest Indoor patch, which will have the indoors originally created before the recordings of the original broadcast surfaced. They're very similar to the original broadcast, but many rooms look different, so it's like the beta version, I guess. There's the Master Quest title screen, which, of course, you can tell what that is.
4-in-1, dude.
The No B background music patch. Remove the overworld music with that Dreamer non-restored, the guy who made this. And then the developer debug patch. You can start off with most items and hearts. And these are obsolete patches, but I'm not going to talk about, I guess. They're obsolete. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.